Bray, Jason, what else? He was out here catching passes and throwing spirals in a suit.
All right.
No, that's what you're in.
Hey, you got hit just a little bit more Saturday than maybe what you've been accustomed to the first couple of games. Georgia obviously does a lot to bring pressure. I mean, how important are the blitz pickups going to be this week?
Oh, very important. They're going to bring a lot of exotic stuff, trying to come at our running back, try to blitz at our running back, make him pick up. So as long as we do our job, we'll be fine.
How have those guys done for the most part? You know, the running backs picking up blitzes and keeping you upright.
Well, they've been good. I mean, they showed some stuff that we weren't used to, and it just kind of caught us off guard. We adjusted in the second half and didn't get touched anymore.
How's the no huddle? You guys do a lot of games on the sideline. How's that impacting on the road? Is it maybe helping instead of huddling up and doing all that?
Oh yeah, the crowd noise can affect you. It also gets their big guys up front a little tired. They make them I don't want to say kill them, but make them run until they get really tired. So.
Your coach was saying the way you responded to adversity last week was a big step forward for you. What did you think about that? Did you think this was kind of a step in the growth process for you?
Yeah, I mean, anytime you could finish the second half winning the ball game was good. So we just need to put 4 quarters together this week, and we'll be fine.
What do you think was the difference, though, for you, for that game compared to the game before, against Florida?
2 different opponents.
But I'm saying for you, not giving up and staying in there and, having good communication with your players.
Who knows?
He had said there have been some
Julie said that y'all have been having some meetings just on working on how you carry yourself and different things like that. Is that something that's becoming more in the front of your mind, like you're thinking about it more and taking more of an active role in the leadership?
I guess a little bit. I mean, tried to do it. I don't want to say I tried to do it against Florida. We just kind of, I don't want to say got scared, but we just disappeared. We weren't ourselves. We weren't like we were the second half against Akron. We just kind of disappeared.
Do you think, have you talked to your maybe offensive line or your running back to just, hey, whenever if this were to happen again, this is what we need to do? Do y'all have any sort of like contingency plan, I guess?
Well, the whole team kind of met up and talked about how we couldn't kind of let down and kind of crawl in a shell, try to hide from them. We had to come out and be leaders, and everyone needed to step up.
Even though Akron is not as good as Florida and Georgia, the way you all responded to adversity, do you see that as a positive step?
Yeah, it does help. I mean, anytime you get practice, we'll call it practice added, it's going to help the team.
And a game on the line in the fourth quarter that you all did what you needed to do, is that you take something positive away from that, even though it's happened?
Yeah, because we can practice that all day, but once you do it in a game, everyone kind of gets the confidence, and hopefully we can do it again.
This 4-game stretch you have coming up, I mean, last year you got hurt against Georgia, didn't get to play the next 3 games, and imagine it had to be difficult for you. How much incentive does that give you going into this stretch now, just being healthy again and getting to play these toughest opponents in the schedule?
I'm healthy against Georgia, that's all that matters. I don't care about Mississippi State, Alabama, none of those guys, they don't matter right now.
You guys talk about how, obviously big this game is, or is it kind of like an underlining, unspoken, thing? Yeah, if we win, we can still be in the hunt for the East. You guys talk about that?
No. We know we got to go out every week and compete. We're going to play against the top teams every week. This is the best conference, so you got to go out there and compete every week.
You and Murray were at the SC Academy. You guys kept in touch since the season started. How much has you guys talked?
Actually, we were talking last night. Talking
really?
about trying to put on a show. How we kind of missed some throws last year. He hit the throws this year.
In the game last year, you guys missed some throws?
Yeah.
Is that pretty much it? I mean, is it kind of a regular communication, or is it just kind of out of the blue that you guys talk?
Regular. I mean, I talked to the LSU quarterback and North Carolina quarterback last night too.
So I don't know how much you get to watch other games, but you try to get to watch Murray and some of those guys when you have the chance, maybe in a hotel on Saturday before games?
Yeah, I try to watch as much as possible. We just me and Justin kind of sit back on the bed and just watch TV, and whatever's on is on. What
have you seen? You got to watch Aaron. What are your kind of thoughts on how he is as a quarterback?
Oh, he's a great quarterback. He's going to put the ball in the right place. He's going to get his offense set up in the right play.
Tyler, is it nice to kind of get back to more traditional SEC defenses? I know that Coach Dooley said that Akron threw a lot of just weird-looking stuff at you guys. Is it nice to just kind of get back to normal and get in kind of a rhythm?
Yeah. I mean, it helps our line out. They don't have to see all the exotic stuff, linemen roaming around with linebackers and stuff, so it helps out a lot.
What do you guys talk about, all these quarterbacks here? Talk about football? Talk about passing? Or?
Rarely talk about football.
Samantha Steele, right?
Yeah.
You guys were talking about football last night.
For maybe one text. The rest of it was not trash talk, but just kind of messing with each other.
Were these guys like from the summer you met this summer?
Yeah, at the manicure. Good.
Good. Thanks, Tyler.